This is a thing.
Alright, 8-bit Bayo. Bay. Bay.
Oh, it's an 8-bit version of the...
Yeah, it's like a chiptune version.
That's cool.
It's great.
How would I hit that?
Jump, double jump.
Oh, no, that's right.
Tristan, you're gonna die. Tristan died.
I'll do it again, don't worry.
My high score
That's
is...
an odd hitbox.
3,500, if you can beat that.
3,500.
3,500. If you hit 5,000, I think, or somewhere, I think over 5,000 is an achievement. You just gotta spam. Keep spamming. Don't ever stop. Just keep going.
Oh,
Oh, no.
clicked out of the game. Oh, rip. 1,110. Wow, I should mute my phone. My score, 1,100. But we're retrying anyway.
So just keep playing.
What was the exact reason they released this again? I think this existed before recently. 'Cause I remember seeing sprites of this ripped like years ago. And
then maybe they had it in the works before, but they just said, "Hey, April Fools, here's 8-bit Bayonetta," and then they're like,
and then the countdown that's happening.
This isn't April Fools countdown timer. We tricked you guys. We got fooled.
Same score. These are hard to. Those ones are hard to hit. Takes a while of aiming. Or maybe it's because I'm using my mouse with my left hand and I'm right-handed.
Coming from the sky.
Rip. I was like, it's too late. God, I can't beat that score, huh? What did you say your score was?
3,500.
3,500. Billy, you and I have played both Bayonettas, or did you only play two?
Oh no, I played the first Bayonetta when it came out on PS3.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
yeah, I only played either Bayonetta game because she got revealed for Smash, and I was like, oh, that's really neat. And I was fascinated by her appearance in Smash, like the fact that she got in, etc. Aw. Well, at least it got higher than usual. they're going a little nuts though. No, but see, they're still going.
Oh no, I was like all things Bayonetta.
Oh, I loved it once I played it. Like once I played it. So, funny story. I was like, okay. I looked in 6 different stores, couldn't get it. I said, I'll just download it. So I downloaded Bayonetta 1, like 2 nights before I went to visit my mom in Canada. And I played through half the game, really loved it. And then while in Canada, I found just going grocery shopping with my mom. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go look at the amiibo. And in looking at the amiibo, I walked past the games, and they had the Bayonetta 2 disc with the Bayonetta
right
1
there.
with it. Yeah, but it's Canada, so it was like $80.
Oh yeah.
And I did it stupidly. I did it.
I mean, the game's rare now.
Yeah,
right?
it's rare now, so it was great. It was, but I had already downloaded 1, so it was like, I mean, technically, if I wanted to play 2, I could just download it for like a discounted price, but oh well.
See, my problem was I didn't get the game at launch because one of my friends did, so I just borrowed it from him, and I played it, and I loved it. So, but then I gave it back once I was done.
Right.
But I was like, I really want to play this, so I started looking for copies. And this was after she was revealed for Smash, so all the copies of Bayonetta 2 were gone.
Oh yeah.
And only a week before the reveal, you could get like a copy of Bayonetta 2 on clearance for like $25 or $30. Like nobody wanted them. And I was like, oh, I'll just wait until the clearance price keeps dropping.
Aw.
And then the reveal happens, and I was super excited for the reveal.
I remember.
Oh crap! Now I'm not going to be able to buy the game.
Yeah, right.
So, I actually found a GameStop that had one in stock. I went to the store and got it, but they didn't have the second disc. It was just Bayonetta 2, not 1.
Aw.
So I was like,
Oh, was that the version of it that they started releasing?
No, this was someone just traded it in without the Bayonetta 1 disc.
Oh, that's upsetting.
So I was like, well, I really want this game, so I bought the bullet and got it anyway. And then I went on eBay and bought a standalone copy that someone had either split up or something.
Aw. I'm getting worse and worse.
You can do it.
I'll be okay.
And I bought that standalone copy, and then I had that, but I decided I would just return the original the Bayonetta 2 standalone to GameStop. So now I had a copy of Bayonetta 1, but not Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U. And then, lo and behold, a little while later, you pointed out that there was a copy at our local comic shop. That's me. And so I got that. So now I have 3 copies of Bayonetta 1 and 1 copy of Bayonetta 2.
And then, in needing money for the Nintendo Switch, I ended up actually like selling my copy of both of them, because I figured, hey, I still have Bayonetta 1 downloaded, and if I really wanted to, hey, that's my high score. If I really wanted Bayonetta 2 again, I can buy it for like the discounted price online. I played, honestly, like, which one did you like better?
I don't know. They both had their.
I like the story of 1 better, but
Yeah,
I know
I think
they're like a set. Like it's I love both of them together, but I think it's like because 1 was like my first experience with it. I really love. I'm like,
it very much feels like a part 1, part 2
yes,
kind of game.
which is what makes me wonder what would have Bayonetta 3 be.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Who
Hopefully.
knows? Maybe this countdown timer. Nah, I doubt that.
I feel like it's just gonna be a PC release of the
yeah, that's
Bayonetta.
what I'm pretty sure. It's just gonna
Especially
be Bayonetta
since-
on Steam.
Especially since like the silhouette of Bayonetta seems to be of this one, the
Yeah.
Bayonetta 1 with like the red ribbons and everything.
What if it's 8-bit Bayonetta 2?
But then wouldn't it be the Bayonetta 2 look with like the blue ribbon and all that? Ooh,
You never
I did
know.
even better.
Really, really hope they do a Bayonetta 2 port. Do it, Tristan. Oh.
No, why did it? Didn't register they were hitting me for a while. I think I was jumping over their hits, which I didn't know I could do.
You can a little bit, but once
That's
there's a
pretty-
ton
that's,
of them.
That's pretty funny.
I really want to see Bayonetta 1 and 2, or at least 2 on the Switch.
It'd be nice to play them on the go.
Yeah, I'd love to, cause like the Wii U you had the touchscreen controls, and on the Switch you have that right there, and then it would play the same as it would on the Wii U gamepad for button controls too.
Yeah, that's true actually.
So like I think they would be great titles for the Switch, and I'd love for them to be on the Switch, especially since I don't really use my Wii U that much anymore. I'd love to have a way to play Bayonetta 2 without having to hook up my Switch or my Wii U again. So I can play Bayonetta 1 on my Xbox One, and they'll have probably the PC port coming up soon, but I don't know, I probably won't get it on PC. I don't think Bayonetta is a very, like, I can't imagine playing Bayonetta with a mouse and keyboard, put simply. No. So, I'm sure they'll have controller support, but
2 had the multiplayer, so it's which we never got to do together, unfortunately, but we should.
that's one of the other reasons I really want Bayonetta 2 on the Switch, because the Switch will have that better online multiplayer.
And also local play.
Local multiplayer.
That was terrible.
That would be great if they added that into Bayonetta 2.
I'm sorry if the clicking intensifies. I'm gonna move my mouse to my right hand, my dominant hand. I'm gonna see if this helps me at all.
What's your high score now?
I think it was like 2,800.
2,800.
Yeah, this isn't gonna change much at all.
Anyone watching the video can keep track for us. Whatever else there may be. Bayonetta,
At that
Nintendo
point, I feel
smartphone
like
game.
kind of like the Metroid Prime trilogy. I think they would do like a bit. I don't know why I'm doing so bad now. I feel like they would do like a Bayonetta collection on like when they make a third game, and regardless of if it's Nintendo exclusive or not, whatever platform it would launch on first, I feel like they would do a Bayonetta collection that has the third game with the other 2 as well.
That'd be very nice. They just announced they're doing like a complete Naruto collection of all the major, I forget which series of the Naruto games, but all the major ones since like the PS3 and 360, since Naruto just finished. So I think that would be cool for Bayonetta, but they gotta do a Bayonetta 3 so that it can be a trilogy.
Yeah, that's why I said like the Metroid Prime
Unless
trilogy kind of thing.
does 8-bit Bayonetta count as a third Bayonetta game?
8-bit Bayonetta's Bayonetta 1.5.
It's like the Lion King 1.5.
Yeah.
Oh, you got this, Tristan.
Oh no, I don't.
You can do it.
Oh, wait, did that hit me or did he hit me?
I don't know.
Either way, I was high. I'm still like 1,000 off my last one. Jeez.
I mean, I even so there was this little. It was gonna be a bigger game, but I guess it got delayed because it came out toward the end of the PS3 and 360 life cycle. It was this online, like, kind of like MMORPG, but more like a hack and slash type game called Anarchy Reigns that Sega did. And like, it would have gone completely unnoticed,
right?
Except that if you pre-ordered it, you could get Bayonetta as a playable DLC character in the game.
Oh.
So I immediately went out and pre-ordered it just so that I could get Bayonetta playable in the game. And I played around with it, and actually it's kind of funny because when you're playing as Bayonetta, the controls are very similar to the actual Bayonetta games.
That's cool.
So, like, people who played, like, you went online on the servers and everyone was playing as Bayonetta, so...
That's funny.
But, it was a really small game. They only sold it for, like, $30, and it came out, like, when PS4 and Xbox One were already starting to draw up hype, and, like, PS3 was starting to die out, and 360 was dying out. But, like, even I went out of my way to buy this, like, small little game that nobody's ever heard of just so I could get my Bayonetta fix. So some people will love just like the ability, even if like people who bought Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Wii U, they'd probably go out and buy it again on PC or PS4 or Xbox One to play it again just for something like enhanced graphics or PC mods or something.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it'd be really easy for people to mod it then, or for people to take the stuff, the assets in the game, and put them in other games.
So, and I mean, just because it might go multi-platform for Bayonetta 2 doesn't mean it's necessarily not ever going to be on a Nintendo system again.
It just means it may not be exclusive to it.
Yeah, or it could be something like maybe Sega and Platinum really liked what they did with Bayonetta 2, so maybe Bayonetta 3 will be like a timed exclusive on the Switch, and then later on it'll come to Xbox and PlayStation and PC. And that's always a good way to, that's a very good strategy. That's what Grand Theft Auto does. They said,
once they start spinning, that's it, that's the end. It's like, no. I wish you can aim up. Like, if they started spinning, you can shoot right above you. That would be good.
That'll be in the sequel. You know, more controls. But a staggered release for a game, like Grand Theft Auto, where they did Grand Theft Auto 5 on PS3 and 360, and then a year or so later, they did PS4 and Xbox One, and everyone bought the game again. And then, like a year or so later, they did PC, and everyone bought the game for a third time. So you do that with Bayonetta 3. Put it on the Switch, everyone buys it. Then a year or two later, put it on the PS4 and Xbox One, everyone buys it again. A year or two later, put it on PC, everyone buys it again. Gets lots of money. So, I mean, I've bought Bayonetta 1 3 times at this point, so might as well keep me buying.
That might have been my best one.
That was close.
What was yours again? 3,600? 3,200?
3,500.
3,500.
I literally, like, I just...
Is this literally just how you do it?
Yeah, just a slew of bullets.
I mean, that works.
It works pretty well.
Evidently, yes.
It's always those ones at the top, though. So hard to hit.
Yeah, because it's hard to time the jump, right?
Yeah. Oh boy, what if I beat my high score right here?
You might.
On video. Oh boy. We're going for this.
On your first attempt. Jeez.
Oh, 100 points. Come on. Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, so close.
I want to use that. I want to use that tactic. See how I do.
You can do it, Tristan. Get 5,000.
This is a team effort.
It's so disappointing. So close. get so far.
Nope. Oh boy. I don't know how you did that. That was impressive.
I'm impressed with myself. My final score before that was like 3,500.
No, see, you know what they have to do? They have to do Bayonetta with, you have to have 2 Nintendo Switches. And you tape a Joy-Con to each limb.
Oh my god.
The Joy-Cons are the guns. And you have to just, like, stick out the limb in the right way to shoot it. And you actually have to simulate walking around.
They sell, like, a little
yeah, right?
arm bracelets and little socks, and you put the Joy-Cons in them.
Did you see, actually, they did, what was it? It was like a Nerf gun that looks like the Bayonetta guns.
Oh, yeah, you were showing me that. That's
I
amazing.
want that! And then they paint it to look like the actual Bayonetta guns. It'd be great.
I've seen people, like, with, like, the actual guns. Like, I was at
like,
New York Comic Con, and I saw a cosplayer, and she had, like, these really cool guns, and, like, I kind of wanted that. That was pretty cool.
I seen online, there's some people that make, like, the Bayonetta guns, and they have the actual crystals in them and everything, but they're, like, 2,000 at least.
Whoa.
Yeah, because, like, I mean...
That's a lot.
They're expensive to craft, you know? And especially since it has, like, the jewels in them. Yeah. Would you like another try?
I'll go again.
Have fun.
Oh, boy.
No, but, like, it's one of those things. It's so... it's so interesting, but... Yeah, no, like, imagine just Bayonetta with, you know, like, VR with, like, let's say, like, the switch screen in front of your
Bayonetta
face.
in VR?
Yeah, no, it's like, you had, like, the switch screen in front of your face, and then you have you have 4 Joy-Cons, 1 strapped to each limb, and then you just have to hold out the limb to do, like, the punches or the guns, or, like, shake the limb slightly to do the gun, and hold it out steadily to do, like, a punch or a kick. And then move around to simulate walking around. God, that'd be terrible. But also, I would totally play that in like a heartbeat.
I would definitely try that. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Nice save. You've already beaten. Aw. You slightly beat my high score.
Could you imagine, like, Bayonetta's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
Like playing, like you feel like a giant.
You disoriented.
Let's try this again here.
So Bayonetta's a Gerudo then, because in Breath of the Wild, in Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a Gerudo woman. Then if you talk to her, she says that they are 8 feet tall.
Interesting. You just need to find one singing like "Tomorrow Is Mine" in the background. That'd be like a great Easter egg. I'd love for them to do that in like the Zelda DLC. Miyamoto, if you're listening, please.
Because Miyamoto would watch our videos, right? I mean,
You
I would
never
love
know.
it,
You never know.
but
Who's
a Bayonetta
listening.
reference, that would actually be great. I don't know how they would explain a Gerudo with guns, but that sounds like a really cool like crossover cosplay, actually.
I mean, hey, they had the Link costume for Bayonetta, so
That is true.
3,500. That's what I had originally.
Yeah.
4,900. God.
I will do one more, and then I think that would be our end. I'm gonna go full concentration mode.
The anticipation, you can feel it.
Yeah.
It's palpable.
No.
Oh.
Okay. I don't think I'm getting past my score. You say your impressive score.
49. See, now I'm gonna like go back and play that all night. Probably not. I have stuff to do, but
Well, this was fun.